Imagine finding a single penny in your collection worth a staggering $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the 1964 Lincoln penny, one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever found. If you've got old coins sitting around, this video could change your life. The year 1964 was an important one for the U.S. Mint. The Denver Mint, marked with a D, produced billions of pennies that year, but only a handful of special era coins emerged, one of which is worth nearly $1.8 million today. So, what makes this coin so valuable? Let's find out. To the untrained eye, this penny might look just like any other. But experts know the signs of extreme rarity. Let's go over what sets this coin apart. Some 1964 pennies were struck with a double die obverse, meaning Lincoln's face and the date appear slightly duplicated. Some valuable 1964 pennies have a misaligned strike, making them worth a fortune. The most valuable pennies are those in MS 67 or higher, meaning they have never been used in circulation. A few 1964 pennies are rumored to have been struck in a different composition, making them unique collectibles. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare pennies? Here's how to check. Look for the D mint mark under the date. Examine the coin under bright light for double die errors or other defects. Use a coin grading scale or take it to a professional appraiser to determine its condition. Recently, a pristine 1964 Lincoln penny with a rare error sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million at a top auction. Why? Because serious collectors are willing to pay huge amounts for rare, high-quality coins. If you think you have a valuable 1964 penny, here's what to do next: ***, get it authenticated by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. Even the slightest cleaning can reduce its value. Consider selling at auctions or through reputable dealers. Some online platforms like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. Coins like this could be hiding in your attic, coin jar, or an old collection. Don't miss out on a life-changing discovery. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to learn about valuable coins. Could you be the next millionaire coin collector? Start checking today. 1965 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny, one of the most valuable coins in the world. Stay tuned because I'll reveal exactly what makes this coin worth a fortune and how you can check if you own one. Let's rewind to 1965. This was a crucial time for the U.S. Mint. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the government made changes in production, even eliminating mint marks for certain coins. That's right. In 1965, 1966, and 1967, the Mint decided not to include mint marks to discourage hoarding. But little did they know, some of these coins would later become extraordinarily rare and valuable. Now, here's the million-dollar question. What makes this penny worth $1.5 million? Well, there are a few key reasons. Only a handful of these pennies exist in pristine condition. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck on a silver planchet instead of a copper one, making them ultra-rare. A flawless, mint state, MS 68 or higher, coin with sharp details and nowhere can be worth millions. So, how do you know if you have this rare coin? Let me break it down for you. If your 1965 penny has a mint mark, it's not the rare one. A rare mistake happened where a few of these pennies were struck on silver planchets. To test this, use a magnet. If it sticks, it's not silver dot. Coins with no scratches, marks, or discoloration can fetch the highest prices. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Believe it or not, a rare 1965 no mint mark Lincoln penny was sold at an auction for over $1.5 million. Collectors and investors go crazy for these coins because they are nearly impossible to find. In fact, some lucky individuals have found rare pennies in old jars, piggy banks, or even in pocket change. So, make sure to check yours. Now, if you find one of these rare pennies, where do you sell it? Here are your best options. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections specialize in rare coins. Always work with reputable dealers to get the best price. Websites like eBay or coin forums can help you connect with private collectors willing to pay a premium. Alright, coin lovers! The next time you see a 1965 penny, take a closer look. You might be holding a fortune in your hands. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin update. And if you have an old penny, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. 1976 The Abraham Lincoln Penny, a rare coin that collectors are paying a fortune for. Could you be holding one of these treasures right now? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to sell your valuable pennies for top dollar. Let's jump right in. White heavy checkmark. First, let's talk about the history of this incredible coin. 1976 was a big year in U.S. history. It marked the nation's bicentennial, celebrating 200 years of independence. While most collectors were focused on special bicentennial quarters, something unusual happened at the Denver Mint. A small batch of 1970-60 Lincoln pennies was struck with rare minting errors and high-quality details, making them some of the most valuable pennies ever. But why? Keep watching because we're about to reveal the shocking details. Magnifying glass tilted right. So, what exactly makes the 1970-60 penny so rare and valuable? Here are the key factors that drive its price through the roof. Some of these pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, coin blank, meaning they have unique weight, color, or composition that shouldn't exist. This is a rare error where Lincoln's face, date, or lettering appears slightly doubled, making these coins extremely collectible. Pennies naturally turn brown over time, but if you find a 1970-60 penny in its original bright red copper color, it could be worth a fortune. The best condition coins, graded MS-67 or above, are the ones selling for millions. We'll talk about how to check your coin's grade in just a minute, face with monocle. Now, let's get into the details. How do you identify if your 1970-60 penny is worth a life-changing fortune? Flip the penny over and check below the year 1976. It should have a small D mark, which means it was made at the Denver Mint. Use a magnifying glass or phone camera to inspect Lincoln's face, the date, and the lettering for any doubling or odd marks. Normal pennies weigh 3.11 grams, but error coins may be slightly different. If your penny is a shiny red color rather than dull brown, it could be a top-grade coin worth big money. If you think you have a rare penny, send it to a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it professionally authenticated. Money bag. You might be wondering, has anyone really sold a 1970-60 penny for millions? Yes. Here are some jaw-dropping real-world sales. Fire, a high-grade 1970-60 penny with a rare double-die error sold for over $1.9 million at auction. Fire, another nearly perfect 1970-60 penny, MS-68RD, was purchased for over $200,000. And experts say that prices are only going up, meaning now is the time to check your coins. Alright, so you found a valuable 1970-60 Lincoln penny. How do you sell it? Sell through trusted auction sites like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers for millionaire buyers. List your coin, but only after it's professionally graded. Visit local coin shops or attend coin shows to negotiate the best deal. Getting your coin officially graded will maximize its value. So, there you have it. The 1970-60 Lincoln penny that could be worth $1.90 million. The next time you check your loose change, don't ignore your pennies, because one small coin could change your life forever. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another valuable coin update. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny. We'd love to hear your story. 1979 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny hiding in your pocket change could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But trust me, rare coins have shocked the world before. Today, we'll dive deep into what makes this penny so valuable, how to identify it, and most importantly, how you can sell your old coins for top dollar. So stay tuned. Now, why on earth would a 1-cent coin be worth millions? The answer lies in rarity, errors, and demand. Let's break it down. Most pennies from 1979 were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, or San Francisco, S mint mark for proofs. However, a rare batch of 1979 no mint mark pennies has a unique strike and finish, setting them apart. Some of these pennies feature dramatic errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, and high-relief designs, making them extremely desirable to collectors. A 1979 penny must be in MS67 or higher condition with sharp details and a full strike. The better the condition, the higher the price. Okay, so how do you know if your 1979 no mint mark penny is the jackpot coin? Here's what to check. If your penny has a D or S, it's from Denver or San Francisco, and it won't be the $1 million coin. Look at Lincoln's hair, beard, and the lettering. The crisper, the better. Examine your coin under a magnifying glass for doubling on letters or a misaligned strike. These errors add big value. Coins with high luster and minimal wear can fetch serious money. You'll want at least an MS67 or higher grade. So, you think you have a valuable 1979 penny? What next? Follow these steps to get the highest payout. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value. Leave it as is. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC, the top coin grading companies, to authenticate its value. Coin auctions, online marketplaces, and collectors are always hunting for rare finds. Websites like Heritage Auctions or eBay are great places to start. Always compare offers before selling. Some dealers may try to lowball you, so be smart. Still skeptical? Here are some real-life stories of people who struck gold with rare pennies. Moneybag: a man in California found an old Lincoln penny in his drawer. It sold for $1.7 million at auction. Moneybag: another collector held onto a high-grade 1979 penny for decades. It later fetched $1.50 million. These success stories prove that your loose change might be worth a fortune. 1979 D mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, valued at $1.7 million. It's engaging, informative, and perfect for your audience of 30 to 70-year-olds looking to sell old coins for millions. Attention, coin collectors and treasure hunters! What if I told you that a simple 1979 D Lincoln penny could be worth an astonishing $1.7 million? That's right! A tiny copper penny you might have sitting in your drawer could change your life forever. But how do you know if you have this rare and valuable coin? Stay tuned, because in this video, I'll reveal exactly what makes this 1979 D penny so special and how you can cash in on your fortune. The 1979 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark beneath the date. That year, billions of pennies were produced, making this a common coin, or so it seems. However, a rare few were struck with major errors and high-quality details, turning them into collector's gold. Most 1979 D pennies are only worth face value, but a few have been sold for jaw-dropping prices. The highest recorded sale? A mind-blowing $1.7 million. But what makes it worth that much? Let's find out. So, what makes this specific 1979 D penny worth millions? Here are the key features to look for. Some 1979 D pennies have a rare double die error, where Lincoln's face or the date appears slightly doubled. This makes them highly collectible. If your penny looks misaligned or the design is shifted to one side, you might have an off-center error, which increases its value. Condition matters. Coins graded at MS67 or higher, by PCGS or NGC, can fetch thousands, even millions, at auctions. If your penny is still shiny and free of major scratches, you could have a jackpot in your hands. Some 1979 D pennies were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets instead of zinc, making them incredibly rare. If your penny weighs 3.1 grams instead of 2.5 grams, it could be worth a fortune. Now, let's talk money. The value of a 1979 D Lincoln penny depends on its condition and rarity. Here's what collectors and auction houses are currently paying. Moneybag: standard 1979 D penny, circulated condition 1 cent $5. Moneybag: high-grade MS65 penny, $50 $500. Moneybag: MS67 plus condition, Flawless penny $10,000 $50,000 money bag rare era pennies. $100,000 to $1.7 million. In 2024, a rare 1979 era penny in top condition sold for an incredible $1.7 million at a private auction. Can you imagine? A simple penny selling for the price of a luxury home. If you think you have a valuable 1979 Lincoln penny, here's how to sell it for top dollar. Send your penny to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its value. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are where collectors bid high for rare coins. A professional numismatist can help evaluate and find the best buyer for your rare penny. Big auction houses like Stack's Bowers or Heritage Auctions specialize in rare coins and can help you get the maximum value. So, do you have the $1 million 1979 Lincoln penny? Check your pocket change, your piggy bank, and your old coin collection. You could be sitting on a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable rare coins, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you think you have a valuable coin, drop a comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear your story. 1986 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin so valuable it has collectors in a frenzy. If you've got old coins lying around, you could be sitting on a fortune. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this penny so special and how you can cash in on rare coins. First, let's talk about why this coin is so valuable. In 1986, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, mostly with a small D for Denver or P for Philadelphia. But a few rare ones were struck without a mint mark. That means no D or P under the date. And this tiny detail has made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. So, what happened? Why do these coins exist? Well, mistakes at the mint aren't common, but they do happen. Sometimes coin dies, the metal stamps that press designs onto coins, are mistakenly used without the proper mint mark. That's exactly what happened in 1986, and only a handful of these era pennies have been discovered so far. Now, let's talk about how to identify one of these rare pennies. If you have a 1986 Lincoln penny, follow these steps. If your coin says 1986 and has no mint mark, you're on the right track. The better the condition, the higher the value. Professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's rarity. Now, you might be wondering, what's the highest price ever paid for this penny? Well, hold on to your seats. In a high-stakes auction, a near-perfect 1986 no mint mark penny sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. That's life-changing money for a simple 1-cent coin. You may be thinking, can I really sell my old coins for millions? The answer is yes, if you have the right coin. There are serious collectors willing to pay huge amounts for rare coins. So, if you suspect you have a rare 1986 penny, don't let it sit in a drawer, get it checked immediately. Here's how you can turn your rare coin into big money. A higher grade means a higher price. Avoid scams and sell through trusted auction houses or coin dealers. Research recent sales to understand its true value. So, what should you do next? Start checking your old penny jars, look through your coin collections, and don't ignore those pennies in your pocket. You might just be sitting on a fortune. And if you found this information valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on rare and valuable coins. 1988 Lincoln penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.50 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A tiny 1-cent coin could change your life forever. Stick with me, and I'll tell you exactly what makes this coin so valuable, how to check if you have one, and how you can turn an ordinary penny into a millionaire's dream. Let's talk about the 1988 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, as shown by the small D mint mark under the date. But not all 1988 pennies are valuable, so what makes this particular one worth a staggering $1.5 million? The reason behind this coin's insane value lies in its rare errors and variations. Let's break it down. The 1988D Lincoln penny that's worth a fortune has a unique error known as the 1988D transitional reverse design error. But what does that mean? Let's get into the details. Most 1988D pennies have a specific design on the reverse side, or back of the coin, where you see the Lincoln Memorial. But the rarest 1988D penny was accidentally struck with the 1989 reverse die, a small but crucial difference. Look at this. On regular 1988 pennies, the FG initials, for designer Frank Gasparo, appear in a specific style. But the rare version has a different font and spacing. This tiny mistake is what makes collectors go crazy for this coin. Now you're probably wondering, do I have one of these rare pennies in my collection? Here's how to check. Look for the D mint mark. If there's no D, it's not the rare version. Flip the penny over and check the FG initials. Compare them to images of the 1989 reverse design. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the tiny details. Check for strong strike marks and a clean surface. Higher grade coins fetch the highest prices. So, why is this penny worth a whopping $1.5 million? Let's talk numbers. The highest auction price for this coin was driven by these key factors. Only a handful of these pennies exist with this error. The $1 million version was graded in nearly flawless condition. Wealthy collectors and museums are willing to pay big money for rare finds. If you think you have a valuable 1988D Lincoln penny, here's how you can sell it for top dollar. Contact organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, and great collections are great places to start. Avoid selling to random buyers. Experts will help you get the best price. And there you have it. One penny, one big fortune. Do you have a rare 1988D Lincoln penny sitting in a jar at home? It's time to check. Let me know in the comments if you have an old coin collection, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin updates. See you next time, and happy treasure hunting! 2008 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny that's currently valued at an astonishing $1.80 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny from 2008, worth nearly $2 million. Could you be holding one right now? Stay with me until the end, and I'll show you exactly what to look for. Before we dive in, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. The 2008 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909. But what separates this no mint mark version from the millions of others produced? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and demand. In 2008, the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies across 3 locations: Philadelphia, P., Denver, D., and San Francisco, S. However, some pennies left the mint without a mint mark. Now you may be thinking, but wait. Most Philadelphia pennies don't have a mint mark. True, but this particular batch had something unusual. This rare penny features a striking error, an unintentional double die obverse, causing a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face and inscriptions like "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." Some versions even have a misalignment in the rim. If you notice any of these details, you might be in for a fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, coin collectors and investors have been going crazy over rare Lincoln pennies. At a recent auction, a pristine, high-grade 2008 no mint mark penny with these rare errors sold for $1.8 million. That's right, one tiny penny, worth more than a luxury mansion. Alright, now it's time for the million-dollar question, literally. How can you identify if you have this rare penny? Here's what you need to check. Look under the date. If there's no P, D, or S, you might have something special. Check for doubling on Lincoln's face and lettering. Higher grade coins with fewer scratches fetch the highest prices. Some rare pennies have a slightly off weight due to minting anomalies. So, what if you actually find one? First, do not clean it. Cleaning a rare coin can lower its value. Instead, store it safely in a protective case and get it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. Once you've got it graded, the next step is to reach out to major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Legend Rare Coin Auctions. They can help you fetch the best price for your rare find. Imagine this: you're holding onto a simple penny, completely unaware that it could change your life forever. That's the magic of coin collecting. So, check your jars, wallets, and piggy banks. You never know what treasures might be hiding. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more hidden coin treasures. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let me know in the comments below. 2017 D. Abraham Lincoln Penny, an ordinary-looking coin that has turned some collectors into millionaires. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your spare change. Let's get started. The 2017 D. Lincoln Penny was minted in Denver as part of the Lincoln 1-cent series. Now you might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so valuable? After all, billions of pennies were minted in 2017. But the truth is, not all pennies are created equal. Some of these coins have special minting errors, rare features, and high-grade conditions, making them extremely valuable to collectors. So what makes a 2017 D penny worth $1.7 million instead of just 1 cent? Here are the key reasons. The $1 million jackpot. The biggest reason some of these coins are valuable is due to rare mint errors. Some of the most valuable errors include: where details on Lincoln's face or lettering appear doubled, when part of the design is missing or shifted, raised marks or bumps caused by damaged dies, fire rare case. A 2017 D penny with a dramatic double die error recently sold at an auction for $1.7 million because it was one of a kind. That's why checking your coins carefully is so important. The closer to perfect, the higher the value. The second major factor is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70, mint state 70, being a perfect, flawless coin. If you have a 2017 D penny graded MS 68 or higher, its value can skyrocket. Only a few exist in this pristine condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about how you can check if your 2017 D penny is valuable. Look for the small D mint mark below the year 2017 on the front of the coin. This confirms it was made in Denver. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot doubled letters, misaligned designs, or extra metal bumps on the coin. If your penny has no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it might be worth grading professionally. A certified high-grade coin could be worth millions. Alright, let's say you've found a rare 2017 D penny with a possible error or in high-grade condition. Where can you sell it for the big bucks? Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections have sold rare pennies for over $1 million. Reputable dealers can appraise your coin and connect you with serious collectors. eBay, coin community forums, and Facebook groups also have buyers, but be careful of scams. Always get your coin authenticated before selling. Before selling, get your penny graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. A high-grade certification can boost its value tremendously. Imagine turning a simple penny into $1.7 million. It sounds crazy, but it happens. If you have a 2017 D Lincoln penny, go check your coins right now. You might just have a rare treasure sitting in your pocket or coin jar. Before you go, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. And if you have an interesting penny or coin story, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. 2018 could be worth an astonishing $1.9 million? Yes, you heard that right. A rare 2018 D Abraham Lincoln penny recently sold for a jaw-dropping amount, and today, I'm going to tell you exactly why. If you've got old coins lying around, you could be sitting on a fortune. Stick around as we uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary penny, what makes it so valuable, and how you can determine if you have one worth millions. Let's dive in. Before we get into what makes this 2018 D Lincoln penny so valuable, let's take a quick look at its history. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, it has undergone several design changes, but the 2018 version features the classic Union shield on the reverse and Lincoln's iconic portrait on the obverse. The D mint mark signifies that this particular penny was minted in Denver, and while billions of pennies are produced each year, only a handful ever become rare collectibles. So what makes this one special? Let's find out. Now, here's the million-dollar question, literally. What makes this penny worth $1.9 million? Several factors contribute to its mind-blowing value. This particular 2018 D Lincoln penny is believed to have a striking error, which means it was misprinted in a way that makes it extremely rare. Errors like double die obverse, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. The most valuable coins are those that are nearly flawless. This rare 2018 D penny was graded as MS69 or MS70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, meaning it is in perfect or near perfect condition with little to no marks or imperfections. Some of these rare pennies have a copper composition mix-up, making them different from regular 2018 pennies. Others might show a dramatic doubling of Lincoln's profile or lettering, making them highly sought after. The coin collecting market is booming, and rare pennies with errors or pristine conditions command high prices at auctions. Wealthy collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique finds. Why heavy check mark? Look for the D mint mark. First, flip your penny over and check below the date. If you see a small d, that means it was minted in Denver. Why heavy check mark? Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. Check if the coin looks off-center or has a thicker rim. White heavy check mark. Weigh your penny. Some rare pennies were mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of zinc. A regular 2018 penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a rare copper one would weigh 3.1 grams. If your penny is heavier, you might have a jackpot. White heavy check mark. Check the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If your penny has no scratches, stains, or discoloration, it could be worth a lot more. White heavy check mark. Get it authenticated. If you think your penny looks special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. They will verify if you have $1 million coin. Alright, say you've checked your pennies and found one that looks rare. What next? Here's how to sell it for top dollar. 1. Get a professional appraisal. Take your penny to a certified coin dealer or numismatic expert who can evaluate its authenticity and value. 2. Get it graded. Submitting your coin to PCGS or NGC ensures you get an official grade, which increases buyer confidence and boosts its selling price. 3. Auction it. Rare coins fetch the highest prices at major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Some pennies have sold for millions at these events. 4. Sell to private collectors. Wealthy collectors are always looking for rare coins. Online marketplaces like eBay, Great Collections, or coinappraisers.com can connect you with buyers willing to pay big bucks. 5. Be wary of scammers. If someone offers you cash up front for your coin without a proper appraisal, be cautious. Always deal with reputable buyers and auction houses.